All right, Shalom. This is One Ban Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. Before I begin, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amaf. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to you, Akim, Nakwatim, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. This is a quick update on this three-eye atlas um object, which a lot of um, astronomers or scientists, they're all saying that it's technical. It has all kind of outstanding anomalies. And this guy here, I think his name is Ray. What is it? Ray's Astronomy. All right, Ray, Raye, Ray's Astronomy. And I've been telling a couple of brothers in the camp that there's talks that this which we which a lot of us believe is a fleet. All right, fleet of chariots, because the coma around it is actually bigger than the Earth. It looks small in the picture, looking at the object, but it's actually huge. All right, and it's a bunch of multiple objects within this coma. A coma, what we would call in the hood growing up, would be like a halo around it. All right. Now, either way, we know Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yahweh's going to send Yahweh Shai with the holy angels someday. You know, um, but he told us to what to watch, and that's what we're doing. All right, watching for the signs, watching the skies. He said, "Look up." Matter of fact, let's start off with that one because uh, uh, because all hell's about to break loose, man, and they're moving towards a digital system. World War III is at the doorsteps, dealing with Iran and the U.S., Latin America and the U.S., China and the U.S., Russia and the U.S., and Europe and the U.S. now. Um, so let's get this. Luke 21. Let's go to Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, right? Let's see. Yeah. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Right? All kind of changes that we've been seeing in the around dealing with the sun and the moon and in the stars and upon the earth distress of nations, man. Okay, so the nations are under distress with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Basically meaning chaos on the earth, just like it's gonna be chaos out in space. All right, and there shall be signs, and so men's heart failing them for fear, man. So some people are gonna be dropping just out of fear, and also this also represents their like with in the scripture where it says the vintage shall fail. Everything that these wicked Eve is hoping for is going to fail. Same thing with man upon earth. Everything that they're planning in their mind and in their heart in the future, they're going to be fearful of it. All right, men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. And that's talking about from the nuclear blast that's going to happen according to scripture. It's going to shake the earth and it's going to affect the planets around it, all right, and the sun, moon, and stars from that blast and the energy that's going to be pushed out into space. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. So, all right, so then we're going to see Yahweh Shai. So, coming in a cloud in a chariot. And I'm sure it's going to be more spectacular then Oumuamua and Three Eye Atlas. And when these things begin to come to pass, see, when they begin, see, we at the beginning right now. So the Lord said, once they begin to come to pass, like once it starts happening, then look up. You see that MOTB get pushed, the digital system. We know that's it. After that, the destruction. Then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So we should be looking up now. All right, our redemption draweth nigh, meaning our work is about to end. Right now, we got our eyes on the earth doing the work of the Lord. But someday the Lord gonna say, "Hey, look up." That's Revelation 11. Come up hither. All right. So then look up, man, because that's where our salvation's coming from, out in the heavens. So we're supposed to look for signs like this. Now, this dude, he just played this one yesterday, where he showed an updated version of the Three Eye Atlas because there's something called let me see if I can pull it up. What's his name? Ivy Loeb. How you spell his name? Loeb. Yeah, Ivy Loeb. Ivy Loeb. Um, Three Eye Atlas Sun alignment. See if I can find something on it. There you go. It says a rare alignment of Three Eye Atlas with the Sun and Earth axis. So the Sun's axis and the Earth axis is going to be perfectly aligned with with this object on January 22nd. Today is the 19th. Could that be in like 3 days? And because of that, besides the Dobsonian power, he was the first one that caught it when it was going around the sun. Hold on, I'm gonna show you that. We can't forget that, man. He caught it when it was going around the sun, and he had some of the best images that was shown. All right. I don't know if I remember all of this. All this was caught when it was reaching perihelion. It's what when it reached its closest to the sun. They had a real good view of it because he had a solar camera that could see it. All right. Yeah, this one right here. Remember this? There ain't no comet, man. This is a halo around what's in the middle right here, which look like a cherry. You can see the brim of it. You can see the shape, the nut. What you call it? The nut ship, walnut shaped. All right, and it had multiple objects around it when it was going around the sun. Do you remember this? This is Three Eye Atlas, and then it had this around it, floating around it. All right. So now, since it's further away, the best shots are coming from this guy. Uh, Getting prepared for this is a rare sunlit alignment, meaning it's going to be real clear to see that this object or objects is going to get clearer by the 22nd because it's like taking a flashlight and shining it right on something. You'll be able to see the object more details, and it'll be behind the object. We'll as the Earth on the Earth, we'll be behind the object's dust trail, whatever that is, jets or whatever shooting off of it. Um, so we won't be beside it or angled at it, seeing nothing but the plume around it. We'll be behind it, which would get a better view with the sun. All right, and also with it being so far away from the sun, perihelion, um, and sun's energy, it still has a sunward facing jets or something shoot energy shooting out of it. So it's being propelled by its own source, propulsion source, clearly. All right, so let's take a look at it. This is a quick update from Ray's um, astronomy. You can go to his page, check him out.
So these are the pictures that will not go
I want y'all to stick around to the end. I'm gonna show y'all what he said about March was coming up. You know,
away from our head. This is on the Earth's closest point. Let me try to keep it straight. Imagine being able to build an app.
my bad. 1 second, wait for this to go by. Here we go.
And now people are saying a lot more things about this comet. It
Look
is
at it
going to
now.
come and like maybe get attracted by Jupiter.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, he talking about it now. I went to the wrong clip, but yeah, just listen up anyway. This is old. This is from last week, I think. All right, listen to what he say. Then I'm gonna show you the one from yesterday or today.
And some folks are saying maybe it will do a quick U-turn and come back to
Mm.
like maybe get attracted by Jupiter. And some folks are saying maybe it will do a quick U-turn and come back to the Earth, like maybe get attracted by Jupiter. And some folks are saying maybe it will do a quick U-turn and come back to the Earth. Um, yeah, so there are several people having several theories to say that these this comet might turn around.
He said these. He know this guy here, man. He ain't no joke. He'll be like, I'm saying comet, but it's not a comet. It's an interstellar object. They say objects. They say these. he and watch when he look at the picture. When he look at the zoomed in new picture from yesterday. Watch his face, man. He looking at it the way we would. Like, yo, look at that. That's not a comet. All right. Matter of fact, let's go to that now real quick. There you go. Look, you can see him already. This is from the new clear view of it with the sun beaming right at the object, and it's getting brighter, it's getting more powerful, it's doing all types of anomalies, showing off all kind of energy right now. It's as it's going towards Jupiter. Remember, watch his face, man. Yeah.
Yeah, let me zoom in. So this is what I was saying. This is picture number one.
Look at that. It's a
And
clear
look at
version.
the comet
I'm
size.
gonna pause it so you can take your phone or whatever and zoom in. I can't zoom in on here, but if you're at home, you can kind of pinch the screen and zoom in right there. Um, but this is real clear with the sun facing on the object. But he's gonna zoom in too. So let's see.
Interstellar object. Look at this.
Look.
This is 1, this is 40.
You heard
This
him?
is 1
Okay.
interstellar object. And look at the comet size interstellar object.
So he's a comet, interstellar object. But he knows it's not a comet. Comets don't act like this, and it's still thriving this far away from the sun after all the changes and the energy that was being pushed at it from the sun, the comet would have died out by now.
Look at this. This is 1,
Look at it. Look.
this is 40. Let me zoom in. Not this much. Hold on. Maybe this. Yeah, there is no easier way to show the whole thing, but this
Now if his pictures could be seen by Dobsonian power, and there's another guy on here, man, I forgot his name, but he breaks down all these pictures and changes the filter. So you put all those together, you can see the clear object.
is 1 and this is 40. And in between, there are several stages for this comet.
It's morphing basically. It's changing and it's spinning. You're gonna be able to see the rotation. It's all kind of changes. Look at the trail that it's leaving behind. All right, look at that, pushing out all this energy. It's like clearing the path. You know what I'm saying?
I'll move this to the side so that you can get to enjoy the true picture of this comet.
If you see it, it's rotating. Look at his face. Look, it's not a comet. Look at shaking his head. Look, he want to say it, man, but he can't.
I don't know why it is so active, but anyway, so I will try to show you this part. So this is the one, the weirdest of all
Mm.
is that shape of the tail. I'll go one by one.
And this is
I think
far
that's
away from the
safer.
sun. Look at that. Look like exhaust coming from a car. Yeah.
This is like so much going on there in this
Hmm.
picture. That's one single picture.
That's crazy right there.
It's very majestic.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good word for it, majestic. I was about to say angelic, but it looks majestic.
So that's all I have for you folks. Thanks for watching.
All right, so I'm gonna go here real quick. All right, I'm gonna get a couple precepts. Um, let's go to Luke 10 real quick. We just did Luke 21. There you go. This is Luke 10, Luke 21 and 10. Things to come. That's what this is called. Things to come. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And we're seeing that the nations rising up, right, against each other. Some saying they're strong, building up their weapons, defense, and their defense. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, man. Okay, from all the weather changes out in space, causing earthquakes upon Earth. And famines. So, okay, it's gonna be famines, lack of food, lack of resources, also through war. It says what? And pestilence, man. Okay, you already know about that. And fearful sights. All right, war is a fearful sight. Weather can be a fearful sight. Floods, unalivings in front of everybody's face. can be fearful sights. And great signs shall there be from heaven. And this is one of those great signs. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna might title this that one right there. And great signs shall there be from heaven. All right. So let's go to Daniel 4:3. How great are thy signs, man? Okay. So these signs, even if it's not, which I believe is a fleet of chariots, but if it's not, it's still um, a sign from the Lord. Right on time to start off the year, to end off last year, their supposed year. Uh, because in the winter, that's when they really try to kick off wars to try to catch some nations off guard in the cold and the snow. And then also in the springtime. All right. All right, where was it at? Here you go. So that word signs is ath athwathia, awath, or ath, which means sign, miraculous signs, wonders. All right, sign, a portent. What's a portent? So he said, "How great are thy signs, man?" A portent, meaning a sign or warning that something, especially something momentous or calamitous, is likely to happen. Wow. They believe that this is an example, a bad omen or omen, sign, indication, a warning, forewarning, an exception. All right, so a sign or warning that something, especially something momentous, salvation, destruction, World War III, or calamitous, is likely to happen. This is it. I believe this is it myself. Um, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go. Say it's happening. Three Eye Atlas Guardians. Look at that. That's what he made a picture. It talks of World War III this year, and also a financial collapse at the door. How great are thy signs? Are his signs, Yahweh, and how mighty are his wonders, man. Okay, miraculous wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. All right. This is Sirach 36:6. I'm gonna go there real quick. This is Sirach 36, and we'll go to 1. O Yahweh, our power, the God of the universe, look upon us and have mercy. All right, we asking the Lord to have mercy on us as He brings His calamities, His judgment. All right, where was it? It says, "Make every nation stand in fear of you." All right, not in fear of each other, but in fear, not in fear of Esau, but in fear of Yahweh. And He's gonna make that happen. All right. Take action against the foreign nations, these heathens, and let them witness your power. All right. So people like vocab, no, but these heathen nations, these other nations, man, outside of the children of Israel, also 2/3 that are acting like heathens, foreigners, Gentiles. It says, and let them witness your power. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna witness Alashadja, all right, mighty power, demon like power to them. in his wrath. You have used us to show them how holy you are, right? That the Lord he did away with us. 'Cause he like, yo, look, if we didn't listen, the Lord did away with us as a nation if we ain't do right. So the nation saw that, and and they're like, damn. So you have used us to show them how holy you are. All right. Also giving us the laws, statutes, and commandments in the sight of the nations. Also lifting up people like King David. Let them learn as we have learned that there is no God, O Yahweh, but you. So now they're gonna learn. All right. Lord gonna teach them a lesson. People like DJT, the Trumpster. Give it said what? So what? Give new signs. These are new signs that they said they never seen this stuff before. Even though they've been watching it going all the way back to 2000, early 2000s, but they never really saw anything like a Muamua or that's why scriptures say. Let me get that. Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. We at the end now. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So with knowledge comes also technology. So through the new technology or knowledge they've gained, they were able to make all these different telescopes to be able to see what's out there in space. So they're catching more objects or even angels going by in chariots. All right. All these cameras we got, something you probably wouldn't even catch or see with the naked eye. The camera might pick it up. You know, so it's all set up so the Lord can make his grand arrival. Revelations 1:7. Every eye shall see him. And they're gonna wail because of him. Some gonna wail for victory. Some gonna cry out for fear. All right, let's keep going. It says here, give new signs. All right, give new signs. Perform new miracles. Show us your glorious strength. The Lord is about to show us, and we got to take our seat to be able to see it. The witnesses. All right, bring on that appointed time, man. We asking the Lord to go ahead and move time for us. Bring that time now. Make it present. Other than that, nothing will move. It stay this way. But according to his prophecies, he had appointed time when these things are going to come to pass. We're going to see angels in clear view. Bring on that appointed time when everyone can talk about the great things you do. All right, not just us, but the whole world going to be talking about it. They're going to witness his power and his miracles. All right. What's this? Go here. This is the letter of Jeremiah 6 and 67. They can neither talking about their idols, the idols of these nations. Let me go to it. Let's go to 65. Since you know then that they are not gods, do not fear them. Right, talking about these idols and Islam, Christianity, paganism, devil worship, the Easter bunny, Santa, all this weird shit. He said, don't fear none of that. Demons. They can neither curse nor bless kings. It's up to the Most High whether something is cursed or blessed. It's all up to Yahweh. They cannot show signs in the heavens for the nations, man. Come on, yo. So whatever you believe in out there, tell them to show a sign. If you're an Egyptologist, tell your um, pagan idols to show a sign in the heavens. Right? They cannot show signs in the heavens for the nations. But the Lord hears our cries and He's showing signs in the heavens, man. The Lord hears our voice. He sees our work. And He's showing signs as a response to us that it's about that time. They cannot show signs in the heavens for the nations, or shine like the sun, or give light like the moon. All right, because the moon gives off its own light, all right, a reflection from the sun. Um, so it's Yahweh that's showing these signs in the heaven. Whatever it is, it's definitely a what was that word I just looked up? A portent, meaning a sign or a warning that something, especially something momentous, a moment changing. Habakkuk chapter 2, appointed time, calamitous, is likely to happen. All right, so this is a major sign, man. So, we'll wrap it up, man. Just a quick update, you know, uh, and just stay focused, stay in the spirit, stay the course, moving while we're here on the ground. All right. And with that, I'm going to say, stay prayed up and shalom.